It's a Thursday night, January 15th, and hello everybody. Welcome to Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont, where it's girls basketball action here tonight. And we have the Fairhaven Slaters visiting here at West Rutland tonight for a nice Rutland County matchup here. Division II Fairhaven, Division IV West Rutland on the floor here tonight against each other. And there's our first basket of the ball game right there. It looks like the West Rutland girls are going to strike first. And I believe that was Emma Hart that just hit our first basket. We'll give her credit. Number 5, Emma Hart, putting West Rutland up on top by a score of 2-0. And just underway, we'll run down our lineups here as we go along the way. But glad to be back here in West Rutland here tonight for girls high school basketball action. JV action this is. That was Mariah Haley, number 30, that took a shot there for Fairhaven, missing that shot. And West Rutland with the rebound. West Side girls getting a couple of shots underneath. Actually, two different attempts. And both of those taken by Tegan Williams. So Tegan going to get the second one to drop in, gives West Rutland a 4-0 advantage. As we are just underway here from Hinchy Gymnasium. It will be a whistle and a foul. We got a shot attempt put up there by Emily Jackson. Emily wearing number 14. Emily is a freshman for Fairhaven High School, and she is going to be on the line shooting a couple here as we have some early scoring here from West Rutland. West Rutland girls up on top by a score of 4-0. And two shots coming for the Fairhaven Slater girls. Jayla Desabray is number 3. Bella Workman is number 5. Number 10 is Avery Ryan. Number 11 is Bella Walk. And there's a second free throw missed, rebounded by West Rutland. We'll work down our roster here. Nevia Martel will wear number 12. Number 13 for Fairhaven is Tilly Hutchins. West Rutland moving it over into that right corner. Going to get a shot attempt taken way over there by Emma Hart, misses that. And we're going to have a rebound coming down to the Slaters. Rest of the Slaters, I mentioned Tilly Hutchins, and number 13. Number 14 is Emily Jackson. There's a ball going out of bounds there at the baseline. Emily Stevens will wear number 20. Number 25 is Chloe Hebler. Number 30 for Fairhaven is Mariah Haley, and number 33 is Maddie Sheldrick. And that, I believe, is the entire Fairhaven roster. Their head coach is Mr. Henry Daly. So there you go. Those are the visiting Slaters as they inbound it from the baseline. And we'll work our way down that West Rutland roster here when we get an opportunity. 4-0 is our score. West Rutland with some two quick baskets to start us off. There's a tip and a takeaway, and let's see, we get a break down the floor. Nice drive, nice steal. Not going to get the two, though. Nicely done by number 22, that is Brielle Dunches. Brielle, a little tip there and took off. Actually, she did get the basket. Okay, so it's going to be a 6-0 advantage at West Rutland. There's our first Fairhaven basket. Looking down to the other end of the floor there, Mariah Haley hitting that one. So just about 5:29 left to go here in the first quarter. West Rutland girls top of the circle. Over on that left side, they're going to get a shot attempt put up there by Carly Orzechowski. Misses off the rim. We get a rebound, Fairhaven. All right, Slaters at the other end working hard as Mariah Haley will push that one up from 3 or 4 feet away. Right side of the basket, drops it in for her second basket. And the second basket for Fairhaven. So the Slaters now with two buckets. 6-4 advantage for West Rutland. This is JV girls basketball you're watching. All right, new substitution coming in the game. This is Jayla Desabray will be coming in now here for Fairhaven. She will replace Bella Workman. And Brielle Dunches right here will inbound from the baseline for West Rutland. Right back to Brielle to the free throw line. Passes over in the right corner. Going to get a shot taken over there from the corner by Carly Orzechowski. And that one is missed off the rim, as you see, out of bounds. Then it will stay with West Rutland. So the West Side girls will inbound with 4:36 left to go first quarter. They lead 6-4. There's a jump ball. That was a nice drive, though, into the paint. Right in front of the free throw line. Emma Lee put up that shot. Got the rebound after her missed shot, then tied up. So possession goes to Fairhaven. Emily Jackson trying for three over on that right wing. There's a whistle and a foul. Couple of substitutions coming in. 14 and 23 now for West Rutland. See if we can get their names. Number 14 is Bristol Tanner. Will come into the game. 23 is Aubriana Huntz. Now new into the lineup. There's the ball going to be inbounded here at the sideline. Mike Canty, one of our fine officials there at the sideline. We've seen Mike referee a number of games here so far this season. Shot by West Rutland is, Fairhaven is rebounded by West Rutland. This is Brielle Dunches, top of the circle, trying for three. Going to miss that one off the rim. Good attempt, though. And a nice rebound by Mariah Haley. There's a shot put up by Mariah Haley, and that one will be off the rim, rebounded by Westside, but a good attempt. So we have 3 minutes left to go, first quarter action. Tipped into the backcourt, but recovered there by West Rutland. And this is Jayla Desabre picking one off on a breakaway down the floor, going in for that right-handed layup try. Under some heavy defensive pressure. Got a good shot attempt off. Comes off the glass. It's a missed shot, rebounded by Westside. Okay, this is going to be a foul, a shooting foul here, as we'll have a shooter on the line. The foul will be on Fairhaven, and it will be on Nevia Martel. Will pick up her first personal foul. The team's second personal, or second team foul, I should say. And on the line, shooting for West Rutland, as you just see hitting that shot, is Bristol Tanner. Bristol, one of the 8th graders, number of 8th graders. It looks like 3 or 4 of them on this JV team. Getting lots of experience in here. Second free throw coming up. Jayla Desabre right there for the rebound for Fairhaven. And it's Mariah Haley at the free throw line. Will put up a shot. Good open look at it there. Not going to get it to go. Aubriana Hunt with the rebound. We have under 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter, 1:50 to be exact, showing on the clock as the ball getting ready to be inbounded. West Rutland JV's leading Fairhaven 7-4. Nice inbounds play. And open shot underneath the basket, and that will be good for 2 more for West Rutland. Hitting that basket was Tegan Williams for Westside. Almost a steal there by the West Rutland girls, but they get caught for a traveling violation. All right, Coach Henry Daly making some substitutions in his Fairhaven lineup on the floor as the ball will be inbounded by Fairhaven at the sideline. Again, they like to work it inside to Maria Haley. She got it there, got tied up though. Ball knocked loose, and West Rutland now with the possession at their end of the floor. All right, Nevia Martel going to pick up the foul with 1:04 left to go first quarter. Emma Hart with that shot for West Rutland comes off the rim, goes out of bounds at the baseline. It will stay with Westside. Exactly a minute on the clock left to go first quarter. Hart with the shot, rebound. Nice attempt back up with it. It was Aubriana Hunt, so 2 attempts there. Going to go out of bounds as you just saw right there. And that will be back to Fairhaven with 23 seconds showing on the clock left to go. This is first quarter action. And that was Jayla Desabre trying to move through there underneath the basket on a baseline drive. She hit that baseline. And that is an out of bounds. Back to West Rutland. 12 seconds remaining on the clock. At the free throw line. Good ball movement. Could have had an earlier shot underneath, but they kick it out to Bristol Tanner at the free throw line. And that was Bristol that hit the bucket right there. Pretty much at the buzzer to end our first quarter. So after 1 quarter, it's West Rutland 11. Fairhaven 4, second quarter coming up. Fairhaven girls out there on the floor, ready to go, second quarter. Henry Daly, the head coach for the West Rutland JV girls. The head coach is Mr. Matt Serrani for the West Rutland girls. We're going to run down that West Rutland roster here, as we said, as we get the opportunity. There's a whistle top of the circle, little push-off foul there. And that is on Bristol Tanner. Number 11 out there is Emma Lee. Carly Orzachowski wears number 10. Number 23, Aubriana Hunt. 33 is Allie Chamberlain for West Rutland. We'll get some more names here for you in a minute as we move along the way in our second quarter now. That is a traveling violation. A little extra step there for Fairhaven's Evelyn Stevens. Did a good job driving down underneath, but dragged that back foot. Number 32, Sophia Coombs. Number 3 is Tegan Williams. Number 22 is Brielle Dunches for West Rutland. Number 14, Bristol Tanner. And that might be another violation there. I think we got a sideline violation. Looks like that might be it. So we'll have it inbounded again here by Fairhaven. This will be a backcourt. No. All right, apparently knocked into the backcourt by West Rutland. I thought they'd get her for backcourt. Oh, beautiful job. Underneath the Fairhaven basket, under pressure, was Emily Jackson. Emily get off a nice shot, got fouled, and that too is going to count. So she's got a possibility at a 3-point play right here, so we'll be at the free throw line. Foul is going to be on West Rutland's Sophia Coombs. That'll be her first. Maria Haley got the, well, I was going to say got the rebound, but the other official there, Ed Delory, calling for a jump ball. So that will be possession West Rutland. Just about a minute gone here in the second quarter. Got two more names for you here for the West Rutland roster. Number 12 is Elena Mumford, and number 5 is Emma Hart. And there you go. There's the roster for both of our teams. Once again, Mr. Matt Serrani is the head coach for several years now for the West Rutland girls. Does an excellent job, and his team enjoying an 11-6 lead right now as we're in the second quarter. Nice drive right to the basket. Shot, little runner put up there by Emma Hart. Emma's one of those 8th graders here on this West Rutland team. Getting some nice experience in here on the high school court. There's a whistle, and I'm probably going to have a shooting foul here. So going up on the board for the foul is Allie Chamberlain. Allie listed as a sophomore at West Rutland High School, and there you see number 30 on the line to shoot. That's Maria Haley. Maria's a freshman here at Fairhaven High School. And I'm sure we're going to be hearing lots about her over the next few years. Excellent basketball player on the JV team here for Fairhaven. Today, as we said, a Thursday night, January 15th. Free throw is good. 11-7 is our score with that basket. That is a called traveling violation. That one coming with 6:14 left to go here in the second quarter. We'll zoom out here a little bit. You can see the ball being inbounded here by Fairhaven at the sideline. That's Bella Workman that put the ball in play. Oh, Jayla Desabre way out there. She's going to get 3 on that. That's her first basket of the ball game. Tightens things up a little bit. 11-10 is our score. West Rutland with the lead. Well, we had a good drive and a shot attempt put up. Allie Chamberlain for West Rutland gets tied up after missing that shot. West Rutland with the possession here as we have 5:40 left to go, first half. Ball goes inside to Maria Haley. Maria getting 2 shots off, missed the first, got her own rebound, and that second shot attempt was up and good. And for the first time here, we have West Rutland now trailing our score with that last Maria Haley basket. We'll show you the scoreboard right here. We're at Hinchy Gym in West Rutland. Got 5:03 left to go here in the first half. Maria Haley just hitting that basket, giving Fairhaven the advantage there, as you see, 12-11. And Coach Serrani, Matt Serrani here for Westside, wanting to take a timeout. His team is led from the early moments. Couple of quick baskets. They jumped out to a 4-0 advantage. Built on that a little bit, held on to it until right now. And with 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter, we're going to have Fairhaven in the lead for the moment. Crowd starting to fill in here. We'll have a varsity contest after that, and I do plan on recording that as well, so that will be part of our production as well. If you want to look that one up, that'll be Fairhaven West Rutland varsity girls on this Thursday, January 15th. You can look that up. I'm sure that's going to be a very good one. Those are the 2 top teams in their respective divisions. Fairhaven, one of the top teams. Hartford, I believe, is probably the top team. Fairhaven, I'm sure, one of the top teams in their division, 8-1 record, and West Rutland, of course, doing very well in the Division 4 rank, so should be a nice matchup. Couple of shots there by Maria Haley, and neither one going to go in. The ball goes out of bounds. West Rutland will have it on possession with 4:35 left to go first quarter. First half, actually, second quarter. Oh, a beauty. That will be 3 for Emily, hitting a nice left side shot there, way out there, 3-point range. Back to a West Rutland lead. 14-12 is our score. Again, they go down inside to Maria Haley. Now the ball getting loose, as you see there in the corner, going out of bounds. We'll wait and see who gets the possession here. All right, he just says blue, which is Fairhaven. They'll be inbounding. All right, well, we'll keep it right here. It's going to be a short timeout. So Fairhaven coach Henry Daly, there's Henry, and the girls there at the sideline wanting to take a timeout here to discuss this. 3:47 left to go here in the first quarter. Fairhaven saw the lead briefly, and a big 3 hit, as we said moments ago, by West Rutland. They go back on top 14-12. Right in the middle of January, things happening pretty quickly in basketball throughout the state of Vermont. Some great local teams, great Rutland County competition, and always fun when 2 of our teams are together on the floor, as we have tonight. And do try to get some of that for our PEG TV watchers there, and see some of our great Rutland County athletes here. So always a lot of fun, and makes the winter go by a lot nicer. You can enjoy some good basketball action. All right, timeout over with. Fairhaven will inbound it from the sideline. In and tapped right back out of bounds. We'll try and do that again. The inbounder is number 20, Evelyn Stevens. That will be, I'm going to guess, a foul, a shooting foul right there. And we do see a shooter going to the line. That'll be Emily Jackson. So Emily's going to be on the line, should be shooting 2. And a second personal foul will be tagged on to Emma Hart. That's the 4th team foul, by the way, for West Rutland. So we'll be shooting 2 hereafter if they get any more fouls. That is our new rule. It's a few years ago. You get 5 team fouls, and then it's a double bonus from that point on. All right, Coach Daly putting Bella Walk into the game, number 11. And she'll replace number 14, Emily Jackson, and Fairhaven will inbound at the baseline. That is a 5-second violation. You have that amount of time to inbound that. If you don't, you get that violation right there. So Fairhaven back waiting on defense. The West Side girls put the ball in play. Nicely done. Getting the ball in underneath to Emma Lee, and that was Emma. Got a nice assist from out on top. Got tipped there a little bit, but Emma able to get it and hit it for the 2. 16-12, West Rutland leading Fairhaven. There's a steal. That was Carly Orzechowski picking that one off. Gets turned over, though, at the other end of the floor. And that will be a traveling violation. So we're up and down the floor with some turnovers here as we have 3:03 left to go here first half. Mariah Haley was sitting for a little bit. She's getting ready to come back in. Bristol Tanner with a couple of shots. Showing some good play here at the West Rutland end. Just not going to get him to go. Jayla Desabre with the rebound. There's the outlet pass, and down the floor a foul is committed. Evelyn Stevens trying to make her way to the basket. Got fouled. That's the 5th team foul, so will be on the line shooting. And the personal foul is going to be on Bristol Tanner, so she'll pick up her 2nd. And here we are at the free throw line with 2:30 left to go first half. It's West Rutland, the home team here at Hinchy Gym, leading 16-12 over Fairhaven. This is JV girls basketball. Evelyn Stevens, a freshman at Fairhaven High School. And she'll get 1 out of the 2. 16-13 our score with that free throw. Well, both number 5s involved right there. Emma Hart blocking a shot or a pass attempt there from number 5, Bella Workman. Okay, that was a called foul, and that's why we're going to the free throw line there. That's, well, it would be foul number 7, actually, for West Rutland. They have the 5 up there. They don't add on after 5, generally. So we will have a shooter on the line. So West Rutland with over the 5-team foul limit on the line. Shooting is Evelyn Stevens for Fairhaven. She'll shoot 2. We have 1:37 remaining left to go here in the first half. There's a beautiful shot right there. Nicely done. All net on that one. Number 24, Fairhaven, Evelyn Stevens, going to hit a 3. And that ties our game at 16 apiece. There's a 3. Just when you feel like, okay, we're getting a little progress here, that's done at the other end of the floor. Number 11 is Emma Lee, hits a beauty. And that's Emma chasing the ball. That got knocked out of bounds out right there. So we were tied for just a few seconds there at 16 apiece. Then Emma Lee hitting that 3 for West Rutland makes it 19-16 now. 9 seconds on the clock. All right, inside to Maria Haley. Puts up a shot. Off the glass, she'll get 2 on that. And there is your buzzer shot. That will end our first half. So we had a good one right there. We're pretty much tied there till a moment ago. And Maria Haley hitting that bucket for Fairhaven. There's the Slater girls working their way out of here. It's halftime It's West Rutland 19 and Fairhaven 18 at the half. All right, we are ready to start our second half. Our score, if you're just joining us, is at the half. It is West Rutland 19 and Fairhaven 18. It's JV girls basketball. We're at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont for this contest here tonight, middle of January, and kind of a cool night. A little colder out there, a little bit of a snowfall happened earlier. Just to give you a little weather report on tonight's game, and we're just about ready to go with our second half. So we are going to start up here with West Rutland inbounding it. So we are underway, third quarter action. Had a very nice finish to the first half, tied at 16 for just a second, then a couple of quick baskets by each team. A 3 by Fairhaven, 3 by West Rutland, 2 by Fairhaven. And there's a turnover happening real quickly. That is going to be a jump ball call by one of our fine officials, Ed Delory, out there. And we have Fairhaven with the first possession here to start the second half. That has been the Fairhaven strategy. Use your height advantage, and Maria Haley is the go-to girl right in the middle in the paint there for Fairhaven. They get her the ball. She got fouled. Maria's had a nice first half, and she starts off at the free throw line here in the second half. So her team, Fairhaven, up on top here with that last basket, 20-19, and Maria Haley on the line to shoot. She hit the bucket, so possible three-point play. Not going to get the three, though. There's a rebound by Fairhaven, so another opportunity maybe. They're going to turn it over right there out of bounds. So Fairhaven retakes the lead, and the foul, that last foul, will be on West Rutland's Allie Chamberlain. Well, Maria Haley getting two shots underneath. Then we get, it looks like a traveling violation called there. It was a Fairhaven shot outside, three-point range. Evelyn Stevens took that shot. Then we have an out of bounds after the missed shot, going back to West Rutland. Well, that one rattled the rim. That first shot anyway, then a rebound there, but a nice shot attempted. That was by Emma Hart, number 5. And then on the rebound, we had a foul committed. Rebound there by Emma Lee, and this is Emma on the line. She will be shooting, should be shooting 2. Got the rebound, tried to go back up, and then she was fouled on the play. That personal foul will be on Emily Jackson, her first personal. And we'll be at the line here with West Rutland at an opportunity to tie this game at 20 apiece. Got 2 free throws coming. All right, Maria Haley with a shot attempt underneath, not going to get it to go. We get a rebound coming down. This is Emma Lee with it. Clears it out down the floor here for West Rutland. And the West Rutland girls setting up with the top of the circle. Our score is tied at 20 apiece with 4:25 left to go here in the third quarter. That will be a jump ball. Very nice shot attempt at the West Rutland end of the floor. Comes off the rim. We get a jump ball, and looks like it's going to stay here at this end with West Rutland getting possession. There's a breakaway turnover, and Jayla Desabre taking off with it to the Fairhaven basket. Gives the Slaters back a 2-point advantage, 22-20, leading West Rutland. JV girls basketball at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland. There's going to be another West Rutland turnover. This goes inside to Jayla Desabre just in front of the free throw line. Nice move there in the paint as she pops it in for another 2 consecutive baskets by Fairhaven's Jayla Desabre. Gives Fairhaven a 24-20 advantage. I think we might see a West Rutland timeout if they get another basket here. Jayla Desabre with a shot. There was a steal and a first shot on that by Evelyn Stevens. All right, we are down to 3:23 left to go here in this third quarter. 24-20 is our score. West Rutland trailing now. Biggest lead of the ball game here for Fairhaven, up by 4. Emma Hart showing some good hustle there. Got a shot off and then recovered a loose ball. This is Emma top of the circle now. Just off to the right with it is West Rutland resetting the offense. That will be a foul. Avery Ryan, number 10, will pick up a pushing foul there with 2:22 left to go, third quarter. 24-20, Fairhaven leading West Rutland. That is a 5-second violation against West Rutland, so Fairhaven will have it back. West Rutland girls back down, waiting on defense. All right, we have a coach, Matt Serrani timeout here on the floor, taking that one with 1:41 left to go here in this third quarter. Our score is Fairhaven 24 and West Rutland 20, and we'll have more coming up. That'll be a traveling violation. Timeout is over with, obviously, and then a quick travel and a turnover. Restarts our clock here once again, or will restart here at 1:39 left to go, third quarter. That is a baseline violation against Fairhaven with 1:24 left to go, third quarter. 24-20 is the score. Fairhaven up on top. Haven't had a basket here in seems like a few minutes. All right, we have a foul shot, or a couple foul shots coming up here. 5 team fouls now for Fairhaven. West Rutland has 1 team foul, so that last foul is going to be on Fairhaven's Jayla Desabre. Picks up her second personal foul. And this on the line shooting for West Rutland is Emily Hart. Emily will shoot 2. Good job on the rebound. Good position right there. Aubriana Hunt got some nice position. Rebound right back up for the 2. Makes our score 24-22 now. Fairhaven with a 2-point advantage. There's Mike Canty getting a foul on that play, and that one will be on West Rutland's Aubriana Hunt. So it gives it back to Fairhaven to inbound here at the baseline. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter. There goes a nice shot from the free throw line. Been a while since we've had a basket. That will end our third quarter. Maria Haley, number 30, going to hit that one for the Slaters. And at the end of 3 quarters, we'll show you the scoreboard here. We are at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont. Fourth quarter ready to go. Fairhaven leading 26-22 over West Rutland. Okay, our fourth quarter underway, 26-22. Here's a quick, let's see if we have a turnover. Gets loose and now goes out of bounds here at the sideline. Just when I was ready to say a turnover there, it was knocked out of bounds, but it is going to be a turnover, as Fairhaven is going to come up with the possession. Knocked right back out of bounds. Crowd starting to fill in here very nicely, as we'll have a nice varsity contest coming up directly after this. That's the Fairhaven and West Rutland varsity teams going at it. It's going to be a foul on West Rutland. That will be a third personal foul, just called there on Bristol Tanner, number 14. And inbounding it will be number 5, Bella Workman for Fairhaven. Emily Jackson with that shot attempt for Fairhaven. Good look at it underneath. Got a little piece of the bottom of that rim there. Not going to go. 7:22 left to go in our contest. Both teams working real hard here as we have a 4-point ball game and we're in the fourth quarter, so it's going to be a good finish. Evenly played ball game here to this point. Evelyn Stevens with that shot attempt for Fairhaven. Oh, nice job. West Rutland, nice assist out on top, defeated underneath to Emma Lee. Emma going to hit that basket. Brings us to a 2-point ball game, 26-22, the Fairhaven lead. Yeah, we're working that baseline. There will be a foul there, trying to get through, get some position was Evelyn Stevens. Evelyn got fouled, and that is going to be foul number 4 on Bristol Tanner. So Bristol might be coming out of here, I would guess. Coach Serrani going to his bench. Bristol Tanner will come out, and the replacement is Elena Mumford, and it will be Fairhaven inbounding right here at the baseline with 6:42 left to go in regulation. Maria Haley, 2 shots underneath. Well, that second one is knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Fairhaven. Right back to Maria Haley on the inbound for a shot. That was a jump ball, and possession will be staying here with Fairhaven, so they'll do it again. The inbounder for the Slaters, Evelyn Stevens. That's a 3-second violation. All right, we just had a foul called against Fairhaven, and that will give possession to West Rutland. Personal foul on Emily Jackson. West Rutland inbounding from the sideline. That will be a tie-up. That is possession Fairhaven with under 5 minutes left to go in this contest. Very tight ball game, 2-point advantage. Fairhaven leading 26-24. We're at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont for JV girls basketball. And they work it down the floor to Jayla Desabray, and that's a traveling violation. A little extra step in there for Jayla there. We'll give it back to West Rutland. Fairhaven back waiting on defense, and the West Rutland girls getting it now down over the half-court line. Nice Fairhaven attempt there by, or I should say West Rutland attempt by Emma Lee. Fairhaven rebound, very good job. Quick work down the floor. They get it to Maria Haley, who's had a wonderful ball game here, and she hits us two right off the glass there to give a 28-24 advantage to Fairhaven. Nice underhanded attempt at the other end of the floor by Allie Chamberlain. All right, the clock stopped. They're ready to start again here. That was an out of bounds. So 3:54 left to go here in this ball game. In regulation, 28-24 advantage, Fairhaven. West Rutland possession. Get some half-court pressure coming here from the Slaters on West Rutland. Good attempt at the other end of the floor. Emma Hart with a three-point try. Jayla Desabray now with a breakaway layup. Reverse layup. Came in with a right-handed shot, underhanded shot there, left side of the basket. Hits that bucket, and she was chased down by a whole bunch of defenders. So that was a very good shot under pressure. And all of a sudden, Fairhaven with a 30-24 advantage. 6 points. I believe that is the biggest lead of the ball game by either team. And that comes with 3:33 left to go here in our game, in regulation. We'll use that word again. You never know when you get a close game like this. And there is the scoreboard. That tells you the story. We're in the fourth quarter. West Rutland girls playing host to the Slaters here today. Two good neighbors going at it here on the court in West Rutland. Good crowd here on hand for this one here so far. This is JV game. That's the stands across the way, the near stands where I am set up. Got a whole bunch of people in there as well. So always a good crowd when you get two local teams playing each other. Not bad commute for Fairhaven folks to get here to watch this one. Just a beautiful gymnasium here at West Rutland as well. All right, this timeout is just about over with. That's head coach Henry Daly talking to his girls. And over there, there's head coach Matt Serrani talking to his girls. And we're ready to go here once again. We'll come over here where the ball will be inbounded by West Rutland. Oh, nicely done. Inside, a little bit off balance, but a very good shot by Carly Orzechowski. Much needed for West Rutland. That was a clutch basket right there. Here's Maria Haley alone at the other end of the floor. They see her and find her with that assist. She gets a good, easy shot underneath for the two. So we trade baskets with under 3 minutes left to go in our contest. All right, that will be a foul on Fairhaven and a pushing foul. Jayla Desabray picks up her third personal. West Rutland will inbound with 2:31 left to go here in this contest. Bristol Tanner with that shot for West Rutland. Fairhaven rebound. This is Jayla Desabray down the floor over to the right sideline, right corner for a shot from three-point range. That one a little bit off the mark. We get another shot by Desabray inside in the paint. And now there is a whistle and a foul. All right, that would be a little bit of a frustration foul. Jayla Desabray took that last shot and trying to get the ball back. Commits a foul with 2 minutes exactly left to go here in this contest. Okay, the timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout as we have 1:53 remaining in this contest. 32-26 is the 6-point advantage for the visitors, Fairhaven. As I said, once again, the varsity edition of this contest coming up, and I do plan on recording that, so we'll have that one for you as well. Will be part of our production library, our PEG TV production library. Hope you're enjoying watching some good local high school basketball this winter in the 25-26 season. We've seen a number of our local teams here playing. Mill River, Mount St. Joseph Academy last evening. Otter Valley, excellent program up there as usual. West Rutland, of course, and Fairhaven, Pulteney. We've had a number of their games on as well. All right, nice inbounds play right to Maria Haley, and she'll go off the glass for the two. 34-26 Fairhaven lead. Emma Hart from the top of the circle with a three-point try. Fairhaven rebound. Let's see if we get a breakaway layup underneath the Jayla Desabray finds room. Defender on her. She'll get the shot off and good for the two. Well, it's going to be a little reach-in foul here just in front of us. That'll bring us to 35 seconds left to go here in this contest. It is a double-digit advantage here for Fairhaven. They had a pretty good fourth quarter adding to that lead they got right at the end of the first half. 35 seconds showing. 36-26 is our score. Fairhaven up on top leading West Rutland. And I think what we're doing is having a little discussion about the team foul. That is a fifth team foul. So we're going to walk here to the free throw line and get a couple of free throws. All right, 1 out of 2 from the foul line for Emma Lee, and it is 36-27 now, our score. West Rutland going to full court pressures. We got a half minute left to go in this contest. Fairhaven pretty comfortable just to take some time off this clock and going to take away a win here, obviously. They spread things out to the half court here, 4 seconds. 2 seconds. You'll hear the buzzer going off right there. And that will end our contest. So it was a good one, close most of the way through, but Fairhaven pulling away in the last few minutes, and they win it by a score of 36-27. So a nice win and a good rivalry here. Good, well-played game at West Rutland High School. As you see our final handshake. And 2 of our fine Rutland County teams here on the floor at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland. Congratulations to both for a well-played game. Our final score here, once again, was the visitors. Fairhaven 36, West Rutland JVs 27. That's your final score. This has been a production on PEG TV. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.